Just be happy, happy. Just be happy.
Hey guys, today the Putty Peeps had an idea. They want to open a restaurant, and so they all brought me their favorite foods. But I'm not sure if any of these foods are good for a restaurant, so I'm going to take a look at each one and see what I think. First up, we have Josephine.
Hello, Dr. Squish.
Oh my gosh, Josephine! It has been so long since I've seen you. What did you bring me?
I brought you some of my very most favorite intergalactic sushi. I love it so the much.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much for bringing me the sushi to test out for your new restaurant. I hope it works. But I didn't know that you liked sushi.
I most definitely love the wasabi.
Oh, wasabi's kind of spicy.
Oh yes, it opens the nose and helps with the breathing.
It definitely does that.
It has the kick.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for bringing the intergalactic space sushi. So I am going to open it and see if it's good for a restaurant.
I will be crossing all of the fingers and the toes.
Remember, always ask a grown-up before you use scissors.
Here is the sushi that Josephine brought. I don't know if it's going to be good for a restaurant or not, but let's open it and take a look. Intergalactic space sushi is how she put it. I think there are water beads in this sushi. And there we go, the very last of my intergalactic space sushi. So maybe sushi is a bit different where Josephine is from, but I'm just not sure that these water beads are gonna be good for a restaurant. So I'm gonna have to say no to the intergalactic space sushi, unless it's a pretend restaurant. Maybe that's what they meant. I'll have to find out by the end of this video. It kind of reminds me of fish eggs, which maybe that's why it's sushi. Next up is Junebug. Hi, Junebug!
OMG! Dr. Squish, what are you doing?
So I heard you have some food for me today. What did you bring me?
So I was at the mall today and I was gonna go get my very most favorite pretzel from my very most favorite pretzel shop. It's called the Triple Twisty Chocolate Crunch Cinnamon Pretzel, but they were totally sold out and I was totally bummed, so I had to find something else. And then I smelled this really delicious sugary smell and I saw the perfect donut. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen a donut so much prettier than this one? This one's a gorgeous, gorgeous donut. So I was like, this is gonna be perfect for my restaurant insertation, my restaurant exam. You know, for the thing that I brought you to put in the restaurant?
Oh, I mean, it is very beautiful, Junebug.
Yeah, like this donut is totally my vibe right now. Like, look at its gorgeous colors. I think it'll probably take the place of my super favorite Triple Twisty Chocolate Cinnamon Crunch Pretzel from the other place, but I like this one a lot better. Like, look at its donut hole. Like, that is so super cool. And I think that I can wear it as like a hula hoop if I don't want to eat it, and then I'll have a snack for like later.
I mean, that sounds like a great idea, you know, like accessory and snack.
Exactly! You get me. You get me.
I'm going to open it up and see if it's good for a restaurant. I just don't know. It does seem rather squishy.
Oh, it's totally squishy. You're gonna love it. I hope it works. Bye-bye.
I kind of hope it works too. I just don't know. I feel like maybe they're talking about a different kind of restaurant. They are made out of putty. You know what I mean? So I can actually take off the topping. That's very cool. I suppose. So let's open up this donut and see if it is fit for a restaurant. All right, Junebug's new vibe donut. Here we go. Wow, it's not really opening. There we go. Whew, I thought that I wasn't going to get through. That's one tough donut. Oh dear. Oh no. What is this donut made out of? Maybe that's some kind of donut batter. If so, it didn't get cooked all the way through the middle. So it's going to be a no for me. That definitely isn't going to be good for any kind of restaurant. Come on. That's, ooh, yuck. Ew. No. Okay. Well, actually, I'm confused because it feels just like mashed potato. Oh no! The fishy eggs are getting in the mashed potatoes. Fishy eggs and mashed potatoes. Maybe they actually know something I don't. So far, we had intergalactic space sushi full of fish eggs, and now we have a donut full of mashed potatoes. Maybe their restaurant's a little different. Next up is Juliet.
Hey, Doc.
Juliet, did you bring this macaron?
Doc, have you ever had one of those colorful macarons from the bougie bakery downtown?
Yes, I actually have. They're like almost as pretty as they are delicious.
They're like little pieces of heaven. It's like eating a work of art. But let's be real, half the time I'm just there for the Instagram photo, like hashtag macaron goals, you know what I mean?
I mean, I can't blame you. You have to capture the cuteness.
Exactly. It's like all about the aesthetic, even if it's just for a few seconds. Actually, I don't think I've ever even eaten one.
That's a shame. You just do it all for the gram.
Totally hashtag worthy. Let me know how it turns out, or don't. I don't really care.
Okay, so Juliet doesn't really care. I am going to open up the cute macaron. Look how cute it is. Ah, it's so adorable. She's right. They're totally Instagram worthy. So pretty. But let's see what's inside. I hope it's not mashed potatoes. I think it's going to be more like whipped cream. Macarons with whipped cream would be really delicious. So let's see what we got in the macarons. Ooh, yes, whipped cream. So we have fish eggs, mashed potatoes, and whipped cream. So this is the first one that actually makes any sense. So I think that one maybe works. That's pretty good. Everything I think is gonna work out for a Putty Buddies restaurant. I don't know if I'll go there, but so far so good. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely some delicious looking whipped cream. Gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great for the Putty Buddies restaurant. Okay, next up we have Jenkins.
Hello, Dr. Squish.
Hi, Jenkins. What did you bring us today?
I brought those lovely potatoes.
Ooh, you brought us some French fries.
Actually, that is a common misconception. Contrary to popular belief, they're not actually French. They originated in Belgium.
Oh, really?
The story goes that Belgian villagers were frying fish, but when the river froze over in winter, they turned to potatoes instead, hence the birth of frites or fries. The French adopted them and gave them the name pommes frites, but the credit for the invention belongs to the Belgians.
Well, thank you for clearing that up. I will never think of it the same way again.
Always happy to share some food history knowledge with you. Why do you know just last week I was talking about the origins of tapioca pudding for 3 hours?
No. That's fine. We're good. We can talk about that later. I cannot wait to hear all about it. But I'm going to find out if your Belgian fries, if they are going to be exactly what we need for the Putty Buddies restaurant.
Cannot wait for your analysis, Dr. Squish. I will be waiting with bated breath.
Jenkins knows a lot of stuff, but I am going to open it here. It feels like kind of a big one. This is a very cute squishy, you guys. It's adorable. I don't know, though. This feels like it's full of sand. And sand wouldn't be very good. If it's full of sand, I don't know if we can use these in the Putty Buddies restaurant. We have fish eggs, mashed potatoes, whipped cream, but I don't know about sand. Let's open it and find out. So we're gonna open it right here around the stopper. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what do you guys think is in my fries? Okay. Oh, okay, guys. I don't know if it's sand. It actually looks like salt, which that makes sense. You want some salt on your French fries. But I don't know about that much salt. That seems like a lot of salt. A lot of salt! So much salt! Okay, so I think that these might work. We just gotta get Jenkins to cut down on the salt. That is a lot of salt. Maybe a little too much salt for your French fries. I think we can serve fries at the Putty Buddies restaurant. We just gotta ask for a little bit less salt, because that seems a bit much to me. This is just a little bit too much. I see one last thing on my table. It is a very sad looking hamburger. I am not quite sure who brought that.
Hello, I am José.
I should have known. Hi, Jose. What have you brought me?
I was fighting a squirrel because he was eating a week-old bean burrito behind the Quickie Mart. I won, though.
Jose, that's not a bean burrito. It's a hamburger.
Are you sure?
I am 100% positive. I mean, and it looks like it has seen better days.
I started a support group once for hamburgers that have seen better days.
You did not. What's wrong with you? Guys, don't listen to him. He's like a few fries short of a Happy Meal. You know what I mean?
I've got ketchup! Jose out.
Jose brought me an old hamburger that he fought a squirrel for. He's always finding weird stuff behind the Quickie Mart. I'm gonna open this. It feels really soft. It's got me a little worried about what's in the really soft, week-old hamburger, but, you know, it is Jose. Maybe he would order something like this at the Putty Buddies restaurant. Let's see. I'm gonna open it over here and find out. Okay, let's find out what's in Jose's hamburger. Oh, that shot out at me in a way I was not expecting. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. What is this? Oh, I have been opening Squishies for years, and I've never seen whatever this is in any Squishy. It looks like applesauce, but white, like solid white applesauce. Let me spoon it up and show you. Look, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like some kind of weird, grainy applesauce. I've never seen anything like this inside of a Squishy before. Literally never. I don't know what that is. Usually they have mashed potatoes or whipped cream, sometimes even sand. This is new. New and weird. Maybe that's what happens when you get food out of the dump. I don't know. Jose has brought me something I have never before seen, so that's crazy. I'm gonna say no to Jose's hamburger for the new Putty Peeps restaurant. I don't think that's gonna work out. So it looks like the only things that may work out for the Putty Buddies restaurant are the sushi, the donut, the macaron, and the french fries. You know, some of them were a little weird, like I don't know about a donut full of mashed potatoes, but maybe, but I don't think that the hamburger full of weird white applesauce is gonna work for me. I hope you guys had so much fun watching me see what my Putty Buddies brought me to open a Putty Buddies restaurant. It was a bit weird, a bit wild, a bit wacky, but I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. If so, please subscribe to Doc's Playhouse, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Squishy fans.